What happens when one of the NBA's most versatile big men potentially joins forces with the Golden State Warriors? Could a move like this propel the Warriors back to championship contention? Today, we're diving into the latest NBA buzz surrounding the Golden State Warriors and a potential game-changing acquisition: Al Horford. The veteran center has been a steady force in the NBA for years, and now, with the Boston Celtics looking to retool, Horford's future is up in the air. So what's the likelihood he joins the Warriors this summer? And how could his presence impact Golden State's quest for another title? Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all your NBA-loving friends. Let's get into it. Al Horford's NBA career has been nothing short of impressive. From his time in Atlanta to his championship run with the Boston Celtics, Horford has seen it all. But now, as he approaches the twilight of his career, things are a little murkier. Horford is an unrestricted free agent this summer, which leaves the door wide open for suitors. While the Boston Celtics are still considered the front-runner, their current salary cap situation and the need to focus on retooling around Jason Tatum's recovery from an Achilles injury could make it difficult for them to bring him back. And let's face it, the Celtics roster is in flux, which leaves the Warriors lurking in the background as a possible landing spot. Horford's fit with Golden State would make a lot of sense, given their style of play. Over the years, Al Horford has evolved into a stretch big, someone who can knock down the three-pointer and defend effectively on the perimeter. And let's not forget, the Warriors have been searching for a true floor-spacing center for years now. If Horford were to come in, he could fill that gap, giving Curry, Thompson, and Green a legitimate presence in the paint, while still being able to space the floor. But before the Warriors make any bold moves, one thing needs to happen first. Now this is where it gets interesting. Recently, Stephen Curry was asked about the possibility of Al Horford joining the Golden State Warriors. And let me tell you, Curry's response was as calculated as one of his three-point shots. Curry, known for his professionalism and respect for his fellow players, didn't give much away. He kept it coy, as any seasoned veteran would in a situation like this. When asked about Horford potentially moving to the Bay Area, Curry didn't commit one way or the other. He acknowledged Horford's skill set, but also mentioned that the decision was ultimately out of his hands. At this point, Curry knows that the Warriors can't fully plan around Horford until he officially decides his future. After all, Horford's not just going to jump ship without weighing all his options, especially after a deep run with the Celtics last season. So while Curry's enthusiasm for the potential addition was clear, there's no guarantee this will happen overnight. If Al Horford does decide to take his talents to the West Coast, the Warriors would be getting an incredible asset. First and foremost, Horford is still one of the league's top defenders. His ability to alter shots at the rim and defend the pick and roll is unparalleled for a player his age. Last season, Horford ranked among the top centers in defensive metrics, and his veteran savvy would immediately help solidify Golden State's defense, an area that's been under scrutiny for years. But Horford's value doesn't just lie on the defensive end. On offense, he brings floor spacing that the Warriors desperately need. Horford shot a respectable 36.3% from beyond the arc last season on over 5 attempts per game. This would give Curry and Thompson the kind of space they crave when running their motion-heavy offense. Imagine Curry weaving through defenders, with Horford sitting on the three-point line ready to catch and shoot. That's an offensive nightmare for any defense. But perhaps the most important aspect of this addition would be how Horford could help Curry. For years, Curry has played alongside a center that doesn't necessarily space the floor the way he needs. While Draymond Green is an excellent playmaker and defender, his shooting range doesn't extend much beyond the arc. Horford, on the other hand, could be the perfect complement to Curry, giving him another weapon to work with. Curry's ability to operate in the paint could be amplified with a floor-spacing big man in Horford. And that, folks, could take Golden State's offense to a new level. Despite all the talk about Horford and his potential fit with the Warriors, it's important to remember that his future is still uncertain. According to sources, the veteran center hasn't made a final decision on where he'll play next season. The Warriors are obviously interested, but until Horford makes a move, it's all speculation. However, the longer Horford remains a free agent, the more likely this deal could come to fruition. The Warriors have the roster space and the need for a center like him. And with Golden State's history of success and their clear title aspirations, Horford could see this as a golden opportunity to chase one last championship. So there you have it. The potential for Al Horford to join the Golden State Warriors is very much in play. But as of now, it's still up in the air. The Warriors are keeping their fingers crossed, but they can't start making their plans until Horford officially makes up his mind. Would this be the perfect move for Golden State? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But if it happens, we could be looking at one of the most dangerous teams in the West once again. What do you think? Should the Warriors go all in for Al Horford, or are they better off focusing on other options? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more NBA content, and share this with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of the latest NBA news, analysis, and rumors. What other moves do you think the Warriors should make this offseason? Let us know in the comments below.